Opeyemi, ojoojúmọ́ ni màá ṣọpẹ́ fún ìfẹ́ tèmi.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
How's everyone doing today?
Welcome back to our channel.
Yep, Team Ope and Ayo.
Team Ope and Ayo.
Yes.
O and A.
O and A.
It's a new month.
Yep.
Month of May.
Yeah.
May is a special month.
It is a special
in this house because it's full of birthdays.
Yeah.
Okay. So May.
So you don't try and guess the birthdays. Leave them to try and guess whose birthdays it is in the month of May. So we'll leave you guys to comment.
We'll leave you guys to guess who's. Okay, come play.
Mickey is as usual being Mickey.
Yeah.
And she wants to be in and out of the video, so please do excuse. I feel like we're always apologizing for Mickey.
So you guys should be used to it by now.
Yeah, you lot should be used to Mickey by now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what have we got today?
Well, they should notice from our
t-shirts.
From our t-shirts.
They can't even see it yet.
They can't see. They can just see. I love.
It's just I love.
I love.
Yeah.
I love. Yeah.
So the t-shirts say I love Noo. Yeah. Can you see that? Noo.
Yeah. Mine says I love Nany.
Nany. Yeah. That's how to spell Nany.
Yeah.
So she loves Nany and I love Noo. Okay. Now we didn't make these t-shirts for the purpose of this video.
No, we didn't. We didn't. I think on one of my Instagram pictures ages ago, I had this t-shirt.
These t-shirts were made over 3 years ago.
Yeah, at the start of our marriage.
Yeah, just when we got married.
When we got married.
When we got married, we made these t-shirts. I'll see if I can find an old picture that we took. I think it's quite cheesy.
Well, that's a bit cheeky, seeing as I'm the one who bought the t-shirts.
Mickey.
But I think it's cute. I bought them because, one, I didn't have money to buy any big present, and then also because I just wanted something that, you know, symbolized our love, and what better way
and our pet names.
And our pet names, exactly.
What we call each other. Yeah. Which is why that's what we're going to be doing today. You guys asked for it, and we wanted to know the genesis
of our pet names.
So we'll start, and hopefully we can tell you how it came up. There's really not much story to it.
No, the story about this particular pet name, because that's what we call each other.
Yeah.
Nany,
so this is our main pet name. Yeah. But we've got loads.
And we don't like. The thing is, with this pet name, we actually we didn't notice until people told us that there's no filter to this pet name. So literally, Ayo can be in the middle of the shop, in the grocery store, and he might not be able to find me, and he'll be like, "No!" And I'll know that he's looking for me.
Yeah.
Like, and I can shout "Nany" anywhere, like we do it anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's not limited to. It's just something like literally. Don't call him Ayo unless
she's angry.
Unless I'm angry with him.
No, the only time she calls me Ayo is when we're having an argument. She's like, Ayo, can I speak?
Yeah.
This is what you did. And the only time I call her Opeyemi as well is when we're having an argument. Because I'm like, Opeyemi, I don't like what you did. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, sometimes I still say no. So I guess it depends how annoyed or how upset I am.
Yeah, it depends how,
But 80% of the time I call you no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain the story of how...
Okay, let's go to the story.
Because it's so embarrassing. That's why.
Actually, okay, anyways, let's go through the story. So basically, we used to chat. Okay, that then it was BBM.
Woo woo, BBM.
Oh, BBM. So we used to, Michaela.
Just ignore her.
So we used to chat on BBM every day, 24/7. Okay. Now, I don't know how to put it, but so I had my BBM. It was a BlackBerry Bold. One of those old BlackBerry Bold phones. Funny enough, I still have that phone somewhere. One of those BlackBerry phones, and it had some issues. Did it have issues, or the actual keypad was damaged?
It was a keypad.
So the keypad was damaged, okay? Or the keypad was funny. It was funny in the sense that when I type Y, for example, it would type what? So I'll type Y and then
type something else.
The key would type something else. It might type X, okay? So my keys were no longer colorating. And then I was trying to type baby boo.
Yeah.
So I was trying to type baby boo. Actually, there's two stories to this. Because initially, I made that mistake the first time because of my sausage fingers. So I made that mistake because of my sausage fingers, and instead of typing baby boo, I typed Nany Noo. Okay? So I typed Nany Noo because of my sausage fingers, and then I made that same mistake 3 times.
In a row.
So I was trying to correct it.
Each time, yeah.
Each time. So I was like, baby boo. But he typed Nany Noo. Then I now went back again to the next line. I wanted to say baby. It said Nany. And then I tried again. I wanted to say boo. And it said Noo.
Yeah.
So I made that mistake 3 times. And then as God will have it, my keypad, I lost the letter. I lost the letter
B.
The letter B.
Yeah.
I lost the letter B on the keypad. Okay? So I kept on using N. And that's how it stuck. Do you understand? Then she now started copying me, you know, because she was laughing at the fact that I was using a bad phone.
Yeah.
And she now started calling me New as well.
Yeah.
And then that's how it came about. And then I started calling you Nany. And then she started calling me New. So it was as a result of sausage fingers and a bad keypad.
Very bad.
Very bad keypad.
Yeah.
So and then that's how the name stuck. And then I was calling her Baby Boo. That'd be Nany Noo. And that's how Nany Noo stuck. I wrote the song. The song was full of all the names that I called her. And that's how Nany Noo came. Yeah. Very simple story. Very silly.
Very silly. Actually very silly.
You know.
But it's stuck and it's always like, everyone knows. Even my dad is like, where's your Nunu?
Yeah. And then some people call it differently. You hear people saying
Nunu.
Nene.
Nene.
Nunu Nene.
Nunu Nene.
Nene Nunu.
But no one can call me
Nany. They call me Nany. There's different names. But it's Nany.
It's Nany and it's Nunu.
And it's New. Yeah?
Get it right.
Get it right.
So yeah.
Okay. So what other names did we have?
We had Darlington. No, we went through this stage. Okay, so we had, first of all, the name started as Darlington. I think I started calling you that because you were my darling, and I don't know why. I just added Darlington. Funny enough, there's a place in the UK called Darlington.
Darlington Street.
So now we were so cheesy, we started adding Inton
to all the
names. So
to everything.
My Babington.
Babington.
My Sweetington. My Lovington. And then to top it all up, we started saying Inton.
Inton. So it was not just Inton. So that was INGTON.
Yeah, Inton.
So I might just say in the morning, Inton. Hello, how are you? My Inton.
Yeah.
Inton. And then obviously Inton can also be the in thing.
Oh yeah, give me.
So, and that's how it was. So we started calling ourselves Inton as well. But we've not done Inton in a while.
We haven't done
because we just stuck to Nany Noo.
We stuck to Nany Noo.
But Inton is still there. And then
I used to call Ayo my Grizzly because
because of my beard.
His beard. I used to call him my Grizzly.
And then look, you now added Genie as well.
My Grizzly Genie.
That's because I always used to tell you to make a wish.
Hey, see, look, these are the kind of lyrics that.
So I always used to tell her make a wish. And then she now said, oh, my Grizzly Genie, because she used to call me Grizzly. And then the wish could be like, say for example, she wanted me to come and see her. And then I'm like, you just make a wish and it will happen. And then that's how the Grizzly Genie name came about.
Yeah.
You know, recently she called me Grizzly. I was actually shocked. Because she's not called me that in a while.
Yeah.
And it just brought back memories from 4 years ago and things like that. So that was Grizzly. What else?
You call me your Diamond Girl.
So I call her Diamond Girl. And I was calling you Diamond Girl before I actually put any rock on there.
Yeah.
So Diamond Girl, and I call her Diamond or Diamond Girl at different times, depending on the occasion.
Diamond Girl.
What else?
Caramel Choo Choo.
Caramel Choo Choo. So these are names on my song. So if you listen to the lyrics of the song, Caramel Choo Choo, no one be like you.
Yeah.
Only meat for my stew, Nany Noo.
Yeah.
So that's where Nany Noo.
So these names were actually there before.
So these names were there, and I just used them to actually write the song. So it made the song personal. So that's why the song was for her. The song was for her. So you can sing it as well, but it's for her.
So our pet names might sound so silly to you and so insignificant rather, but that's the thing about pet names. They don't mean anything but something to the people that is in between. Yeah. So and that's the significance of pet names really. Like I feel, I don't know about other people, but I feel like pet names are like a invisible link.
Yeah.
Between couples, like you know your bae's name, you know your bae's voice, and that is what makes you like, no, that's it.
Intertwine.
Yeah, intertwine. That's your signal.
Yeah.
You could be in a party. So we could be in a party, for instance, and Ayo could say, Noo, no one else will answer because they don't know who he's calling. And he could just give me a look like, let's go.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to talk. It's just the fact that he said Noo, or the fact that I said Nany, just brought
and even how you say it, okay? How you say the Nany and Noo would obviously, so I think it also brings some in-house communication. So there's a way I can say Noo, and then she can get a message. I'm trying to say Noo, it's time to go. But I don't even have to say it's time to go. I might just say Noo, as against Noo. So these different ways I call her, you know, are the different ways that we communicate to each other without other people knowing. So I think what the pet names do is also bring you that
extra communication.
Yeah, extra level of communication. You know, it brings intimacy. I think the pet names are actually endearing.
Yeah.
Pet names are endearing, so it makes her feel special.
Yeah.
And then when she calls me my pet names as well, I do feel special. It takes me back, you know. It brings back memories. It reminds me of how we started. It reminds me of our genesis. Do you understand? We're still, you know, going. We're not yet there. We're not yet where we want to be. But so that's the significance of pet names. Now, in saying that, obviously I understand that there's relationships where there's no pet names and there's marriages where there's no pet names. I don't know if I cannot say that marriages or relationships with pet names are better off
No, I wouldn't
than
say
those
that,
without pet names. However, just from our experience, it's just an added sugar.
Sugar, yeah.
You know, an added sweetening to the relationship. You know, so it brings that cordial relationship between the both of us, you know, and yes, that's why we act silly with each other. And every time we remember the story, you know, of how the Nany and Noo came about, we just laugh.
Exactly.
Because everyone always asks us this story or how it came about. So that's it really.
That's it.
That's it really. Those are our pet names. We're thinking of getting
behind it.
Yeah. So I think if you want to get your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend a pet name, try and look at a situation. Let it be personal. Look at a situation or a scenario, something that happened, okay, and then you can bring it up from that. But even if it's not anything like that, whatever you think of, obviously there's all the cakes are names. Anything, all these things that cause
sugar dumpling.
That cause jetty.
Yeah, my sugar dumpling. My pepper soup. My pepper soup. If you know your wife makes banging pepper soup.
Yeah.
My Eddie Kai, my Eddie.
My jollof rice.
Exactly.
So there's all of these names, but there's a way you can make it a bit more special, okay? So that it just suits or fits your partner alone.
Even the way you call it. Even like, for instance, with your children, like Mickey, we say Mickey. Everyone calls her Mickey, but she knows Mickey, Mick,
exactly.
Mick. Like, you know, different ways to call her, and she knows if you're angry. Michaela, she knows if you're angry. But if you say Mickey, there you go. See, so she knows. So just the same. So be childlike with your spouse. You know, be childlike. That's your best friend. So. You know, feel free. Don't force it, but feel free.
Okay?
So
hopefully you've got what you wanted to hear. Let us know what you think. Keep the comments coming. And we're going to we need to make another t-shirt. Because these ones are quite old.
Sometimes we wear them to bed.
Yeah, we wear them to sleep sometimes. So they're quite old, so we'll make a new one. I don't know. Definitely. You can suggest what color or suggest any other, whatever you want us to write on our t-shirts. I think we should just make a new t-shirt.
We should.
Just for us. Can't make your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? Alright guys, we're gonna let you go now. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.